Hi there, Simmo's Art Group, Session 3. A friend of mine suggested today, why don't I draw somebody famous? Which I think is a pretty good idea. And I was thinking about doing watercolour, but on reflection, I think I'll just stick with pencil drawings for the moment, but we will progress to watercolours. Are you ready? Let's go. Well, hopefully you recognise who that is. And here we go with the outline as usual. Keep it simple. K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. And you could say that I was pretty stupid here because it's either Quasimodo or Nigel's had a funny turn. his ears hanging off. So we just draw that little bit again and plod on. The photograph I'm working from was actually a screenshot from something on YouTube. And sometimes they're horrendous, but this one was quite good. He doesn't look very happy because I think the interviewer was giving him a hard time. In fact, I think he walked out the studio. In fact, I know he did. So he's looking rather glum, but with that glum look, you get lots of wrinkles and expression, and it's much more interesting than just like a flower, I suppose. I mean, you couldn't describe Nigel as a flower by any means. But he's got lots of character. Droopy eyes. Hooded lids, that's the expression, not droopy eyes. The bells, the bells. So I've stuck with the HB pencil here today. I haven't gone for the B. I'm keeping it fairly light shading because the photograph really was like that. It wasn't dramatic, not a lot of contrast. It's got lots of sort of pouted look above the mouth. It's quite tricky to try and replicate. But I think with using that pencil eraser that I mentioned earlier, you can feather the shading and soften it a little bit. Sometimes just take it out. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the nuances of the shading in his face. A little bit of anguish at the brows. Not too much, he's a pretty cool character. Well, that's it. We're coming down the final straight now for those of you who can relate to horses. And past the winning post, for goodness sake. That's session number 3 at a close. I hope you've enjoyed it. Short and sweet, as somebody once said. Always appreciate a like. See you next time.